like situation here, like since batho ba ba movile mo in tshwere
over here. This is our anniversary this month. Struggle from before it now. Study ko di jarteng. Re dula re le 10 mo jarteng. Ke di tlogolo, dula le bo malome, le bo auntie. Re share toilet 115 mo jarteng. The struggle started there. Because space asiyo, re lwanela di resources tse leng gore ke di human rights resources, but I already told you because I refuse space. Re gatana di cons. Because space asiyo. Re tletse jarata space asiyo. So that's how the struggle started. Then we identified the solutions. So it's a the solutions that are alleviating matata wa facing collocation. First thing first, ne go a ka thola land or mo ka tlotloregang. Ntshaba to mo di jarteng, then over first space. That's how it started. Then we identify Bakgomana as a camping site. Bakgomana na 10 years equals before una re kena mo. 10 years. Within that 10 years, by the Zamobula Skill Center, government I think the resources, the funds, but it never materialized. Bazamo computer school, it failed as well. So, they shut you down. Then, Nyaupe boys, criminals started coming in here. So, no, to power more. No reipelwa mo dikoloi tsa batho ne di pakiwa ka mo nearly a criminal hub nearly, yeah, that's where they hide. So it came a concern corona criminal hub and the issues of space. So how about Bakgomana as a peaceful protest we protested peacefully and the demands.
Hey man, like it was very surprising for Namfetu, honestly. Like how can you make it like a squatter camp, like out of the blue, man? Like and it's scared about Fetu, like honestly Fetu. So Gube like redevelopment on it about like but from my parents when the project via about the school dog but I would see from like it's kind of crazy about
the RDP space we are young people if you need to qualify for you need to earn plus 15,000 a month. 90% of black people are not earning that. If you do your research, they don't qualify for these house loans because Aba qualify because Baba underpay. So system it boils down to so many things. But the core issue if ever so qualify for boundary or RDP because by how 3.5 who qualify for RDP. How more than 3.5 or ipon. How 15,000 who qualify for. So we're not ipon and matata. How about ipon? So they're leaving you in a jungle. They're not even meeting you halfway. Okay, that's halfway. So, Bakgomana, that's how it started.
Kimoki dulang bona, Bakgomana complex. Yeah, Kimoki dulang. Amke stofo sa kasena. Resebedisa khase. Wabona protection ra like a re batlo pomelwa. Re felletse. Then ke fridge kitse di thutse government I batlo assist ka electric. I'm staying with my wife as libona di heal and stuff ke nna ke tsamosadi wa ka le nna then ke drop as I said gore ke na le mosadi mona le ngwana you see so ke mo robala mona you know mabone ana a re sokodisa abatlo chargiwa tshwantso ye ko metseng ya batho as you see di phone kitse di off we can't charge because hantso ya ko metseng ya batho di TV kitse le tsona di dutse mona a dina mmereko like everything e teng just re shota fela go government re assist re be mnate like everything re na le tsona just re shota go government re thuse fela gore re be right Since re vote, then why rona di vote tsa rona di sa re sa utlwa gale, and then batho ba bang ba tswella pele instead ba aga di RDP o tla thola batho ba tswang ko ntle ba owna di RDP mo South Africa. So government ya rona le yona ha e fair, seems like ina gegetse batho ba ka montle go feta rona ekbene rona ma South African re dula re ba votela, but here we come ke lo bona di fridge kids tshwanetse ha o ya ko metseng ya batho lo kenya seshabo o lo kopa gore kopa o kenya seshabo kopa o charger batho ba bang ba fela pele, you know, I never ba o thabela ko re la setse o hlafela sa ba ga ke o tlo charger. So this is my home, everything is for me and my wife le ngwanaka.
As the youth of DK, I would like for the government, especially the government, to take part in this, because there was a ENCA, they took a video clip of this black AA, then it was posted, then the government did not react. So as the youth of DK, I need the government to take action for at least Akalamba to the RDP houses somewhere around DK or in Gauteng. Leba batlele di-pleke tsa ho dula gore sekolo sele at least se kgone re nevitua go bana le sort of like a art center or re sort of like a community center where people cannot go, or re age a mini clinic futhi from me for gone thola batho ba ba
le mo re thotse vandalizing tjo re zamile penta vandalizing, it was in a bad state. Then we came in as community. I have political party. I have political party affiliated, because if we involve the politics, 90% of the look.
I'm
they don't care.
Now for one, I'm sorry, this was supposed to be a school. Again, and then from there, but it's continued. After then, by it's a center about skills training and development. It was good, sure. The next thing who told us next, but wait that later. But what first of all, as what Bamokas. Number one, we understand there's a shortfall about the housing and whatever. Understand about to have an applicant out. But now, but what governance what Bamokas. Number one. And how do you take property? It was supposed to be used for educate the developer. We no get any
because nabantu abayuse ngayo nabantu abangayuse nangaloku ukuthi imali sikolo diloyo
yimo Bakgomana khona di foreigners ona di foreigners mo Diepkloof encompass ke all nations rena le zone tse 6 mo Diepkloof. Now zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, zone 1, zone 3, zone 1 ke ma rena le di nation ba divided as per apartheid. As apartheid ba divided, but hona le di nations tse kaofela mo Diepkloof. So ke bona batho ba dutseng a tlhaloganya. So re nkile everybody ra metsa mo pitseng e one, because re batlo ntshantwa go wena Motswana, wena Mopedi, wena Mochangane, wena Mozulu, wena Movenda re closer, because I address nix I really re thusile ka nix. So therefore it tlile kaofela ka ntho e one e re lelang land. We want land. I mean, we young people, we can build these Tuscany houses. We can. I mean, give me land, then I'll show you. I mean, really, pra. Me and you or any other young man like me, we can bypass into a bond. We can bypass bond. Rikachele includes decent. Pasar decide already kitchen it's something. How a bond about decide everything. About for land when we get it into.
I think could look handle cabon. Ha go right gore ba ka dula ka gore ba inketse molao ko matsogo ba re gona le lebaka le ba ntseng gore ba nke molao ko letsogong rona ka mo Diepkloof ba re ha hele a ba etse next a ba hele bana ba rona e fetse le nna ke le so e sale ke ngodisa ntlo ka 96 a ke so e thole le ka shekwa mpona re ke mokakang ke na le 64 years a ke so thole ntlo sale ke tsamaela ke le ngwana.
So we should government release the for Daki man. Release the land man. It will alleviate an into our pani. If ever you move people to a new section, I think employment ya kicker in. Because on the plumbers location, on the carpenter, on the builders, on everything, everything, because I utilize you. Therefore, Spanish. How can move over to the adio. And then
as a resident, I would love to see government assistance. It will place more plaking a sharp. That's number one. Number two, as much as since I occupy leader and was not a clear plan, things such as crime, like I'm not being judgmental, but usually where there's like what is squatters, crime, but it tends to contribute like towards the community. So now, as I just hope as much as Baduzi does so, sharp up until Batole government assistant Baba Chiefte, but they mustn't contribute to crime. 3, I would love to see government assist in a sense maybe as Baba Chiefte. This place can be a skills development. It can be a skills development, like different kinds of trades. Majitadi plumbing, bricklaying, your welding and whatnot, because unemployment is engata. So one can simply rely more battling miracle like submitted CV and whatnot. So government should look at how e ka kore tshwantse ba shebe gore ba ka fa youth jwang skill gore ba ska tshwara ke tlala. Understand? At least how na le like la sa bereke but at least how na le ngondo o na le matsogo o ka kgona push. Yeah.
We had a plan in place. Architect, land surveyor, designer and more got 500 flats. A car house over plus minus 5,000 families. So you will move a chunk. It lets in good jarate. Because deep proof as it is, squatter camp. It's a squatter camp about. I get it about. So when I say exposure, it's just to expose them a little leaks. So plenty of renale plan in place. Renale plan flats. The car house of SK 500 units. The car cater 5,000 people. If you take family by family of 4 and 6 in between, the car house of 5,000 more or less. If not, renale plan identify the land go Nazarek. Nazarek na le land. Enough. Elo ka fa batho ba tiplufu pleke. Re-identify re ntse everything ka yona ra tseba go le plan ya rona ba ka risada ba re fa sanitation re sharp Tipkloof after mo FNB stadium go na le sporo sa train se se fella mo FNB se ka cater batho ba yang tropong go na le BRT mo pela FNB e ka cater batho ba yang tropong go na le di taxi di ka cater batho ba yang tropong moreover batho ba ka walk ya boys. So transport system is an issue. So you better people's lives. So Nazareth, that's where we want to go. The funny part about these people is that they promise. And the plans they're so ridiculous and they're making our people more poor, if you think about their plans. Look at this plan. Ungabat mo deep proof. Khodwa ya tropong khona is about 12 rands. Ungamo to misa ka ko vale. Go ya tropong sa to patala 20 rand singing. You making him or her more poor than Mon Halikote. So you making your people more poor than Mon Nzebalikote. Deep proof it's the hub of the economy. Move people closer to the economy. Move them here and make them strive there. More than Nazarek, everything it is. People ba ileng go ba tlo ikela mosebetsing ka maoto go tlo ba easy. Batho ba tlo berekisa train ba ka ena. Give people o ka se se batho go vale. Batho ba go vale ba tlo lwana le rona because le bona ke space sa bona go vale. Ke space sa bona. So o nka batho go tswana le ntwa go Bramfish. Ba nkile batho ba go Alexander ba batlisa go Bramfish. A se batho ba Tipkloof. Gona no re tswile mo Sowetan ya Friday. Ba bua ba re file di RDP. Tipkloof has never been given nothing. Nothing. Ever since 1958, Tipkloof 58. Since 1958, it was never given anything. My population ya grow. Re lwana le bo malome mo dintlong mo, re lwana le bo rakgadi, re ditlogolo rona. Re ditlogolo mo di forum, di di-room. Re lwana le bona for a mere effect ya gore space se senyane. And mo go leng space, ke mo ile gore pelumpe ya qala. Gona no ba batla kenya di meter box. Oh no, government, that is why the politics they are so dirty for me. Government ba batla kenya di prepaid. Ha etse assessment, ha etse research, ya gore ka mo jarteng. Gona no wena wa o lightela, ke di prepaid. O mo le mo ba mkenyetsa prepaid. Wena wa lighter o highlight go ntlong. I close le tloyo. I close le tloyo ntwe. So ba kosa bomb. Abacela ke Bakgomana ba go tlhotlhore. E ra re lo patala di prepaid. Re di patale less because le le banyane. Gona le mo jareteng le 20. Ke ma o tlo patala ke ma ka se pataleng. So government must listen to the people, man. I think we're exploited like Mabur. So many years. We cannot afford to repeat the very same thing. Yao Dagi, I exploited Dagi. It must come to an end. How can Dagi I exploited Dagi? Honano, why was I releasing land to what? Rika. Eh? Opal logo is at the RDP because that system, that project, it's dismally failed. Banally backlog over 7 million. And it's increasing because Banaba Hola, spaces at Lala, abaitings. Let them come up with realistic goals. Give people land, then it will solve everything. Employment, everything you think about it. Land only. Only land. It can solve all your problems. There is Mabura Hanagayo. Because Kiona, the only thing they can hold on to.
Ngebe wa bana ile sekolo sa matsogo no go tlo ba betere ka re ke plek ya government ba na le ba ithutele mesebetsi ya matsogo no go tlo bana le ntwe right mo setšhabeng and then e tla kgona go ntsha le bana ba ba dinyaope ba tswa mo strateng go bane le bophelo bo le bo serious go bane le di-changing like electric bo di-plumber ditshipi ba bangwe ba ithutele go etsa bo ditshipi nthonyana tse di jwalo ba kgone welding ya ke tsona ntho tse ke bona di ka ba right.
Benefit here for their own pockets. It's not about the people, but it's about the Joshko. I don't know if you know Joshko. These people ba ga di flat ba rona re patale bona di rent. And bona ba milk ba dula ba ke investment for bona, the poor of the poorest ba enka bo bona. How do you do that? Why was I develop it? E ba paletse skill center, but they failed youth ya mo Diepkloof. E ba paletse yes. If it's dismal. So I think a project Bakgomana, it's a peaceful protest. You identify the problems, the challenges as a youth. Now I would wish in our generation we own in the bank. That's a reality government to land. Because what's the point of doing either renting or do to go runung go space in it? Or confined. It's like you're in prison. Like this. This is nothing. There's no privacy as it is. So by 5 film side. How good is this going to help me? None. But it's a peaceful protest to tell them that they need to give us land. That's the only thing we want. I need him service. You can create jobs only by land. Test it. Test it and prove me wrong. Test it and prove me wrong. Only. Yeah.